Welcome to my channel. My name is Glenn and I am an automotive enthusiast that's trying to start a channel. So this is my first JDM car that I love. It's an Infiniti Q50S. It's not an S. The previous owner actually put the S badge there and I've been just rolling with it. So today I'm doing a custom catback exhaust inspired by Speed Culture Studios. So right now we have a factory exhaust. And it sounds okay, but it's raspy and I don't like the rasp. And I want to cut the drone. So the stuff that I have set up today is going to be this. So I'm running this through a Borla Muffler. So this thing is 2 in and 2 out. And then I got 2 resonators. This is made by U-Power. So I got this straight through. And this I'm hoping will cut a lot of the resonance. So this should get 100%, okay, I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm gonna probably get like 80% of the rasp out of the car. And then we got this. So these are the tips. I like chrome tips the most. So we got 4-inch chrome tips, dual walled, so they look nice, can be polished, and they'll sound, hopefully, pretty good with everything installed. One thing that a lot of people don't run is flex pipe. But with Speed Culture Studios setup, he even suggested running flex pipe. The reason why you want to run flex pipe is there's going to be a lot of little vibrations. And when you have a solid piping system running throughout the car, right, it kind of doesn't allow for a little bit of the flex. So you're going to feel it, and I don't want to feel it. I want to feel comfortable, at the same time, have a little bit of sound. So we got 2 flex pipes, and we're going to have this come straight out of the cat into these flex pipes, and then from the flex pipes straight out to the Borla mufflers, and then from the mufflers to the resonators, and then resonators out to the tips. So all in, we should have this car with a custom catback, a performance catback actually, 2.5-inch, all done, maybe $550, $600 max. When you compare this setup to a lot of the others like ARC, Motordyne, NVIDIA, it's comparable. I think it's better than the NVIDIA. The NVIDIA Gemini exhaust is actually a little raspy compared to this one. This one's going to be nice and low, and a little deep sounding. It's going to be comparable to the ARC and the Motordyne. And those are way more expensive, twice the price. And is it really worth it? I don't think so. This should be a great setup for this car. So if you have a VQ series, it doesn't have to be a Q50, it can be any of the VQs. This setup can be done and it's going to sound amazing. So right now what I'm going to be doing is a complete startup of this car, and I'm going to give you guys a good sound of how it sounds stock. So that's how the car sounds stock, and that's actually not bad, but it's kind of a cold start, so it's going to be a little bit louder than usual. So around regular driving, around city, it gets a little quiet. It only wakes up when you really get on it, especially over 5,000 RPMs. So this thing right now, as it sounds, it's not loud enough and it's just not aggressive enough. So I'm hoping to really open this car up and just get something more out of it. So hopefully we get this done today and we get it for a good price. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna give you guys a lot of POV of the video of driving this car. You can hear the pipes in the back. It's the funniest. I got paddles installed too. We finally got to the muffler shop. So this is the guys, shout out to them, Twins Mufflers. So we're gonna get this car all done and taken care of. So Tune in. So right now we're at the shop getting the exhaust on. It's gonna be a full custom cap back, and it's gonna be done with 2.5-inch piping all throughout. I got my car up on the rack, as you guys can see. So right now we're doing all the custom installs. So these guys are fabricating it all. And then we're gonna add those tips up there.
I'll probably find a spot for these right here. You know?
Yeah. So you're gonna have the resonator somewhere around here, right? For the maximum space. And then we're gonna have the X pipes, you see these, and have them up here, right? The best clearance. We want it so it's tucked super high up there, so we have great ground clearance. And then we have the stock cats right here. We're gonna keep the stock cats, and then from right here we're gonna join it, and we have this flex pipe that we're gonna connect right here. And it's gonna go out to the muffler. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So that's the custom exhaust work that we're trying to do.
Yeah, I dropped an O-ring.
So the stock mufflers are completely out. So this is the size pipe that we're going from. So we're going from this little tiny little one. So they already started the welding, as you guys can see right here, for the flex pipe. And the welding is really good. Look at those welds. So the rest of the pipe is actually going to go from here, from these two pipes right here, all the way back. And right here we're going to be locating our muffler. Our Borla muffler is going to go right here. It's going to be tucked. Because these Borla mufflers are kind of big, so we want it nice and tucked up so it doesn't rub anywhere. And then from there we're going to have resonators coming out here. And then from the resonators, we're going to be going to the tips. And this is the rear diffuser, so it should fill up these rear diffuser holes nice and well.
Sí, poco.
As you guys can see right here, the stock exhaust. So one thing I didn't know is this car, when I purchased it, I thought it had stock exhaust, but it actually had a resonator delete, as you can see right here. That's why it was a little bit louder than stock. And that's also probably the reason why when you start it up in the morning, it had a little bit of rasp. So this right here, that exhaust is not completely stock, has a resonator delete. And that's why it looks like that and sounds like that. These guys did a great job with the exhaust. They even managed to fit the Borla nice and tight. So if you guys ever do this, make sure to tuck up the Borla nice and tight up here. Otherwise it's gonna hang way too low. You're gonna be scraping a lot.
Nice, huh?
Yup, these guys did a great job, guys. Twins, mufflers, and tires down in Power Road and University. These guys did great.
250 North Power Road.
250 North Power Road.
250 North Power Road, Power and South of University.
Got it. Hit these guys up. These guys are really great at what they do. You will not regret it one bit. Look how good these look. go. Sounds so good. That sounds like a VQ right there, boys. Now that's a proper sounding VQ. Nice and aggressive. Now we're letting that VQ 37 just rip. So now we're done. So we got a custom catback already done, 2.5 inch Borla everything, and it sounds good. It's aggressive, deep. Now she sounds like a VQ. Now that is some real tips right there. Again, I'd like to give a big shout out to Twins Mufflers and Tires. These guys did a wonderful job assembling the whole entire exhaust and just welding it all up. It's not an easy job, but they made it look easy, and they did a hell of a good job at it too. So all in, this costs around $600 to do, and this car sounds amazing now. Under full throttle, this car sounds nice, deep, and aggressive. Before, it was really tinny because the old owner of this car did a resonator delete, which I didn't know. So now I know with the resonator delete, the car does not sound good. But with a full custom exhaust with mufflers and resonators, the car sounds amazing. So if you guys are in the market for a custom exhaust, I highly recommend going this route. And also, shout out to Speed Culture Studios for actually showing this off on his YouTube channel. Without him, I don't think I would be able to even do this type of setup. Originally, I was going to go with an axle back setup, but I'm glad I didn't, because this sounds 10 times better than an axle back or even a muffler delete. It is so manageable and is not so drony. It's really good. And please like and subscribe so I know that you guys enjoy the video and that you guys want more content. And if you have questions about my muffler setup, please let me know in the comments. And if you guys have suggestions on future videos, also let me down in the comments. Because I love making these videos and I want to educate the public and I want to show what it takes to build some of these cars. And the best way to do it is to take it slow and to take it nice and detailed. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.